matter. We tell ourselves, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter, the darkness will take 1. The darkness will take 2. The darkness will take 3. The darkness will take 4. When God sent a servant of God, that was in some years back, warning churches in Nigeria about what was going to happen, many people thought he was just playing and joking. I have some very strong word brothers. Words, highly. If you go to their posts, they are always hacking ministers. That's their work. They are Christians, but they are always hacking ministers. That stood with Buhari. They are called Buharis. Today, they cannot lift their voice. So it is not about word. I know word. I can rightly divide word. It is entering another level of discernment. Because the darkness comes in many forms and in many shapes. Are you with me? I'm just using the political scene as an example that we can easily understand. You have not resisted unto blood. Striving against sin means that we ought to strive against sin. Look, every configuration of your being, from your head to your toe, to the car that you drive, to the house that you live, to the things that you read, to the music that you hear to, should be arranged in such a way that they cannot absorb darkness. Do you understand what I'm saying? Bible says, give no room to the devil. Give no room to the devil. This is war. You know what the Bible said? It said the children of Ephraim, being armed in the day of war, they turned back, and God was angry with them. And at that time, God said, cause me mirrors. For in the day that God went to battle, mirrors did not come out to fight with God. A man of sorrow, acquainted with grief. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten, in by God. And the Lord is just walking, now knocking on the Laodicean church, which is the end time church, looking for who will open the door for him to come in. He can do unfathomable wonders. He can do unfathomable things that our minds cannot imagine, because he's the Lord and King of all. If we will give him the room, and if we will come under divine alignment. Is somebody with me? If we will come under divine alignment, you will see some amazing things. Amazing things. People that know me already know that I pastor in the village. Are you with me? A village pastor. And the village pastor, the people are locals. I just want to give you a little sense of what God can do. About 2 years ago, one day as I just woke up, the Lord, the Holy Ghost quickened within me. So you can't continue like this. We have seen mysterious money appear in church. That one is, we've seen that one. But on a consistent basis, it was not happening. So there was a quickening in my spirit. He said, why don't you give your first fruit? This is Pastor Green giving you his testimony. Why don't you give your first fruit? So, to tell you how fantastic, we have young people in our church. So, after the crossover to 2021, to tell you how fantastic the church is, the whole money that came in was 10,300 naira.